it's Abby, and today I'm coming on to do my postpartum update video. I know so many people have been asking to see pictures of the little angel. Her name is Aubrey Sana, and right now baby girl is actually in the NICU, the neonatal intensive care unit at the hospital, of course, because she was born so tiny. She was 2 pounds 13 ounces at birth a week ago, and in a week she's already gained a pound. She's now 3 pounds 2 ounces, or 3.2 pounds, and she's just been an amazing blessing since the time she came out. When she came out, she was breathing on her own. Her eyes were wide open, like she was moving her head around, and the doctors and everybody were just so amazed because she was so tiny, but yet, you know, able to do things that an older baby would do. Now, I was 34 weeks when I delivered, but because of the umbilical cord issues that we had been having, that we found way back in November, baby girl was about 3 weeks and maybe 4 days behind schedule. So even though I was 34 weeks when I delivered, she technically had the gestational age of a baby that was only 30 weeks and a few days. I posted a picture on Instagram a couple days ago showing me my 1 week postpartum body, which, I mean, I was joking with my husband. He talks about this like constantly. When I first got out of the hospital, he was like, goodness, when is that belly going down, because you still look pregnant. But I'm thankful because I'm recovering very well, better than I thought I would recover. And I know they said that I was not supposed to drive for 2 weeks after. I actually started driving 1 week after because the baby girl was still in the hospital. I didn't really want to wait on anybody to take me to see her every day. I wanted to get up and go when I wanted to go. If I wanted to go 2 times, 3 times, it doesn't matter. You know, if I wanted to stay for hours, which I do go, and I just stay for like 4 or 5 hours and I just hold her. But I didn't want to really be on anybody else's time. So I started driving exactly 1 week after I had the cesarean. Let's see, the day I had the cesarean, I had it early Monday morning on March 4th. And I was done probably by 9 a.m. Baby was here. She was born at 8:34 in the morning. And probably a few hours later, once my spinal wore off, I was walking. I was up because I'd heard people say, you know, if you can, try to walk around. And I figured, you know what, why not walk around while I still have a little bit of pain medication in me and I'm not really feeling anything. So the first day I was walking, by midnight that night, they pulled the catheter out. Sorry if it's too much information, but they pulled it out, and I was going to the restroom on my own. And the very next day I was showering by myself. Like, I just really tried to keep moving, and I have been so blessed because I have had an amazing experience with the cesarean. I did not really have much pain. One thing I will tell you, for anybody that's having a cesarean, please, they did not tell me this, and I had a horrible experience. I will not go into it. But if they give you the pain medication and you want to take it, that's fine, but please take the stool softener that they give you with it. They give it to you for a reason, and I didn't take it, and it was just horrible. I'll just say that. But I stopped taking my pain medication maybe 4 or 5 days after because of that incident that I had. And I was like, you know what, if I'm in pain, I just suck it up and take it because I didn't want to have another episode. So please take the little pill or whatever they give you for stool softeners, because you will definitely thank me later. And it doesn't matter if you're having a cesarean or a natural birth, vaginally, take what they give you to take, and don't just do one thing and not the other. So I have been pumping, and I have been taking all the milk over to her so that she can have it for each feed. And let's see what else. Oh, I showed you guys the Snuggle pregnancy pillow that I was using toward the end of the pregnancy to help me kind of sleep a little better. I definitely still recommend that pillow, or any type of long body pillow that you can find, because that pillow really helped to cushion my incision down below when I was back home and healing from having a cesarean. Is definitely very comfortable to sleep on, and it helped me a lot, especially after I stopped taking my pain medication. So that's definitely a plus. I'm trying to remember everything because I'm actually about to go back to the hospital and I'm trying to record a couple videos. So the video before this, I'm gonna have the same outfit on, but right. So anyways, what else? Oh yeah, everybody wants to see a picture of the baby, of course, but you know, like I said, she's still in the NICU, and right now we're just not posting any pictures of her. Everybody that we are close friends with, or of course our family, we have shared pictures of the baby with, but like here and there, I'll post a little picture of maybe her little feet or something like that on Instagram. But as far as actually posting a picture of her, we will not be doing that until she's out of the NICU, out of the hospital and home. And of course, I'm sure you guys can definitely respect and understand that. So yeah, as soon as the baby's out of the hospital, I will definitely be introducing her to you guys because she's just so amazing. Like, I just really can't believe that I am a mommy. So I'm really trying to kick this out. Oh, I guess I can show you guys, like show you my belly, because today is Thursday, March 14th. However, I do not know when I'm getting this video up. So right now it is 1 week and 3 days after I had the babies. So here we go. This is the body after the baby, 1 week and 3 days. And of course, I still have room to go, but I'm pretty pleased with my body so far. I don't have on any type of bandage or anything like that, no wraps. So just so you guys can see, I still have that line going down my belly from pregnancy that will fade away in some due time. But yeah, so that's the body after pregnancy, 1 week, 3 days, or it might be 1 week and 4 days, I'm not sure. But so yes, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this quick video. I did want to keep you guys a little updated, and I'm doing well, husband is doing well, baby is doing great. So again, thank you guys for all of your well wishes, and I think that's it. I feel like I'm leaving something out, but if I am leaving something out, I will catch it in the next video. But like I said, I wanted to get a postpartum video up for you guys. Oh, I did forget something. If you are breastfeeding, what I'm doing, because the baby's reflexes as far as sucking and everything, they're pretty good because she's taking all of her bottles right now, and every now and again we breastfeed. But if you are going to breastfeed, and actually if there's anybody who's pregnant that needs a breast pump, I do have an Medela breast pump. I have a Medela breast pump and I have an Medela breast pump. They're both double electric pumps, but we went out and purchased the Medela pump, and we actually received the Medela pump from our insurance. So I'm going to be selling the Medela pump, and I will include a link below of the pump that I will be selling and what it retails for. And if anybody's interested in that pump, you can definitely send me a message, inbox me here, and then we can coordinate if you want to purchase the pump, if you are expecting, or if you need a breast pump, or if you know someone who will need a breast pump. It's a very good quality pump, but I just prefer to have the Medela pump. That's just my personal preference. But from what I hear, they are actually pretty consistent, and they're pretty close in quality. One other thing, if you're going to breastfeed, please try to get all of the things that you need. It's good to have a breastfeeding pillow for the baby to help you with lying positions for the baby, and if you have a cesarean, or if you've had a cesarean, it helps to kind of keep the baby off your incision. Another must is lanolin. So this is the Medela lanolin that they gave me in the hospital, and this is the lanolin that I went out and purchased myself. This was good, this was cool, and I thought that this was gonna be the better choice because everybody raves so much about the Medela pumps. However, when I started using this in my life, I no longer need this one. So it may just be a preference thing, but I strongly suggest this lanolin right here. Another thing that's helped me out tremendously, because when you start breastfeeding, of course your breasts are sore, they can scab, peel, all this good stuff. Like, I'm sure you guys know all about it. This right here, and this is the 3-in-1 breast therapy pads. And just so you can see what they look like, they're basically like 2 little airplane pillows. But these things, let me pull one out. They're gel pads, and they can be used hot or cold. You can just put this in the freezer for a couple hours. I don't know who it is. Somebody's calling me from San Francisco, but they refuse to leave a message. So this can be put in the freezer as a cold press, and this will help you just to relieve soreness of any sort, or if you're not a cold type person. I prefer heat. I've never used them as a cold therapy, and I probably never will. But they come with these bags that you can place them in, and you can put this in the microwave for about 15 seconds. If you need longer, they suggest that you do it in 5-second increments. So I put this in the microwave, and you just kind of, you know, lay them on your breast. This really helps to with your letdown. If you're having trouble producing milk, this could help, because they always say that warm compresses help to release the milk and helps your letdown. It helps relieve tenderness, and if it's swollen or anything like that, it just helps. So these things, they were like 13 bucks from Target. So I strongly suggest grabbing you a couple of these if you're breastfeeding, if you're having issues, sore or whatever. This is definitely in, and so is the lanolin. What else? The body pillow I told you guys about, definitely a must-have. I think that's about it. I can't really think of anything else. Let's see. Oh, of course the breast pads. If you guys are breastfeeding, at some point or another your breasts are gonna start like leaking milk, so you want to have some breast inserts. And I got the Medela breast pads, which have been working great. So like I said, if you're gonna breastfeed, to make your experience a whole lot better, it's gonna be great if you guys actually go out and purchase the things that you need for breastfeeding. I'm not an advocate of spending a whole lot of money, but if it's something that's necessary and that's gonna help me out, I definitely am all for it. And everything that I have has been great with breastfeeding thus far, so that's that. I really feel like I'm forgetting something else, and I may be, but I'm gonna end here because I missed the baby and I'm about to go see her. So I will talk to you guys soon. All right.